Alright, cat. I'm gonna slay a Spire now. Here we go. Slay the Spire. Now, who are we gonna attempt to beat it with this time? Well, we failed with these two last time, so let's try the Ironclad. The cat ASMR video. 49 minutes. I never got tired of it, huh? Like it just purred for 49 minutes straight? Wow. But you watched it for 49 minutes straight. Or did you watch it for, did you watch it in, like, double speed? Double speed cat purring? Hello. It's looking up into my face now. Had it on in the background. Just background cat purring to help you to concentrate on programming. This one seems very worth it. Yeah, let's do it. Calipers. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't respect calipers that much. Like, if you have 15 block at the end of your turn, like, what are you doing? What are you doing with all your energy if you just got a ton of block at the end of your turn? Okay. So we could get 4 elites. I'm not saying that's gonna be advisable. You're using body slam? Yeah, probably, huh? Alright, okay, the biting begins. The biting begins. Stop. Enough. Also, this is 2 merchants. That's kind of silly. Still, it's a little tempting. I might just go for this route, though, instead. And then hit him and go here. Like that. Probably. This might be just too much, right? Also, we don't need 2 merchants. Okay, let's do that. Alright. Sorry. It's a little silent there for a second. I've one loading up on cats again. You know, I changed the prices for cats around, thinking that I would encourage people to use them more often. But it's only encouraged people to buy them more often. I don't know. Is there a limit? I don't think there's a limit. But I can also refund you if it for some reason doesn't work, so don't worry about it. I mean, it's probably body slam, right? But like, this goes with calipers pretty well. I think we should probably just get it early. Hi, Clay, how's it going? Saving them up for the day they come in useful. Absolutely bury me under a metric ton of kitties, okay? But like, everyone is gonna do that? I'm doing pretty well. Okay, so like, you do body slam here. Doesn't exactly do anything great, but does it do more than this, or does it do... Here, we'll just check. It's easy. Yeah. Does less because of weaken. Damage equal to your block. Lies. I have 10 block. What a liar. I don't know. I'll just hit this guy, because I don't care about him doing that much damage. It's also affected by strength. So it's a double lie? Oh, man. Explosive potion. Top card of your draw, pound, exhaust it. Like, headbutt is probably pretty good with, like, a body slam build. I don't know if it missed the dropkick deck. Or a havoc deck. Headbutt definitely has its uses. It's not exactly useful right now, but I'll take it just because it's decent damage and we'll probably find a use for it. We don't have much money, do we? We definitely want this shrug it off, right? Might also want this true grit. That one goes up to 9. That one goes up to 11. It goes up to 11. This one does. Yeah, I think we definitely get that. We probably remove. Probably remove a strike, right? We want to upgrade our body slam as quick as we can. Yeah, I think we do that. You walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent. Yeah. I mean... Give me the doubt. Do it. I would like to upgrade, but... Think we should fight the elite? Don't have many campfires the direction we're going. Wonder if we should do this just to get our body slam immediately before we fight an elite. It does cut us down to only 2 elites. Maybe that's fine. Tad is yelling at me again. I don't know what he wants. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. We don't have the leeway to heal if we get hurt. Okay. Let's remove another card. Where'd we get all this money from? Oh yeah, the snake. Yeah, that's how we odded out. Definitely get rid of this. That report he asked for? Is that what he's asking about? He's asking about TPS reports? Body slam definitely, right? The jaw worm. So let's shrug it off, definitely. And we probably bash and body slam? Otherwise it's defend... Body slam, headbutt? Just so we take less damage? I think we bash. I like that, that modified emote. It's pretty good. I guess Iron Wave is good for us. Yeah, I think it's good for us. On Invisible Cat's desk, 2 o'clock. Such a demanding cat. Oh, another merchant already? Okay. Tea set. We could go Prismatic Shard. How about that? Or we could get our True Grit. I'm doing it. Prismatic is a wild card. Literally. But you can do some pretty fun things with it. Like if I could get Leap, Leap would be great. Paper Frog is nice. It's very nice. would be very nice with Paper Frog. That would be very nice. Generally, with Body Slam and stuff. Otherwise, we could recall if we're planning on doing the heart. I'm not positive we are. But I guess we are going towards the Burning Elite anyways. I never took it, or maybe just didn't know about it. Alright, well, we'll go for the heart. Okay, this guy. This is like my worst enemy, but it's not like we've specced into it too hard at the moment, so it's fine. You don't like Prismatic? I mean, it could ruin my run. We'll see. We could just never get a card that fits with my archetype anymore the rest of the run. Gave me an orb slot just in case that's true. How come I only get one, though? Why don't I get 3? What is this? Okay, so we're probably gonna shrug it off. And make him angry at us. And we'll do that. We're gonna headbutt him. Probably bring back Dash, I guess? Probably bring back Dash. Don't get greedy. Gifted me an orb slot out of the kindness of their hearts. It is 27 damage. I should have flexed. Where's my undo button? Hello? Here we go. A Mommery is nice. Look at all these colors. I'm never gonna be in a RAS. I mean, that seems pretty good, right? Alright, now we don't have a way of healing before this guy. But it's probably fine. Oh, these guys are annoying. Is energy still energy if it's a different color? It is, yes. It still works. But I want, like, all of these. I'd probably shrug it off. I'm just gonna do that because I can. But in my case, I should have struck. It's fine. Undo button. Okay, alright, Body Slam is still in here. Can we shrug it off into it? No. Alright, we just shuffled. Okay. So kill this. Then we... Is there something we want? Do we just get energy for next turn? We should probably just deal the 9 damage while we can. And just grab a Shrug It Off. Here's our Body Slam. That's why I've got Shrug It Off. Pow. Trip for 2 vulnerable. Flex or Turbo. I guess this is probably great, right? And the upgrade of this is everyone? Seems really nice, huh? Like, it's not exactly our build, but we have the Peeper Frog, so it's good. I'm gonna do it. It's risky. I'm doing it. Iron Wave and Headbutt. Pretty good ones. No basic cards. Alright, well, so it's not Gremlin Knob. It's not Gremlin Knob, so I think this is a more possible fight than normal. If we're concentrating on a lot of block, then it's probably fine. They have 3 regen, too. How annoying. That's probably the one we return, right? Think we do this and take 5? Okay, well, we have exactly the energy that we could spend. Is this our flex turn? I think this might be our flex turn. So we probably want to... Let's see, we want to do 15 there. Because we might Explosive Potion too. We're definitely doing that as well. Okay, so it's 12 or 11 no matter what we do. That's annoying. Oh no, this one boosts it, so we go like this, right? Then this becomes 19. Wow, that almost completely kills him. That's crazy. And then we Explosive Potion and he dies too. We don't even need it to because we have 14 block, but let's do it. Shrug It Off. Probably Bash. And then just defend. Just hold. Who's our boss, by the way? It's Slime? Yeah. Reaper is obviously very nice. Doesn't really fit with our build. Reaper, even with the prismatic shard, yeah. The other two really don't fit with our build, so do we take Reaper anyways? I mean, with Vulnerable, I guess it kind of fits our build, right? Yeah, it kind of fits our build. So are we resting here? Oh, can we survive this with 40? I bet we can survive it with 40. And if you do something like that, might be great. That, and then Reaper, right? Vulnerable everybody, and then Reaper. To the 10 block, that one's 11. That's still pretty good. I think we just do this. The other option, of course, is to rest. I think we should do this. I just hope we don't draw dead on the turn where he's hitting big. So we're definitely doing this. I don't know. I guess we shouldn't draw then. Ah, we should have struck then. I'm a damn. It's fine, it's fine. Where's my undo button? I was thinking about other things. I was thinking about too many things. And I guess we would have probably drawn Reaper there, which would have been dead draw anyways. Okay, are we gonna draw dead? I mean, kind of. We do have our speed potion as well. How much damage can we do to him? It looks like a good amount. 21. Wow. Our last card in the deck, the Body Slam. How rude. I'm pretty sure we can split them this turn, right? So we can get 21, 33, 43. 43 does barely split him. It's a little bit of an unfortunate split, though. So the question is, do we want to split him this turn? Or is it better if we just speed potion, tank it, and split him better? And I think that that is a better way to do it. Right? Because this is 79. Yeah, and then we just barely get 69, which is just barely split. That's not really my favorite. So let's charge battery. And then probably headbutt him. And what do we headbutt back? We headbutt back. Also, we lose 14, putting us at 26. Is that sufficient? yes, because we're getting a very good split. So I think that's gonna be fine. So what do we want? We want... Shrug It Off, probably? Or Iron Wave? Actually, Iron Wave is better with Body Slam. Okay, and then we tank it. Yeah, damage since he splits, but I was trying to think of what would be the most damage. Okay, and this does nothing, unfortunately. It's a dead draw. And we really would have liked it next turn. Let me do all the cards. We just play all the cards. And even this one, because why not? That's a pretty good split. Let's see. So if we do that, and then that, this becomes 10, right? This becomes 10 damage, so it becomes 18, which is a split. Okay, I guess we can split them. Instead of trying to tank 18 somehow, with one defend. Alright. I like this, but we don't have our vulnerable, our trick. Okay, so we'll charge Battery and Reaper. We are gonna be frail forever, though, which is unfortunate. We just reshuffled. Typical for Headbutt to come out now. Dash, huh? Oh, we had one more extra energy. So we can split this guy right now. Okay, let's do it. Can split him pretty well, actually. 3 left? What is this? They're all doing nothing? Okay. Ideal. I mean, do I just get rid of these slimes since they keep coming back? How many slimes do I actually have? Wow, a lot. 6. Alright, well, if they're gonna do nothing, then I'm just gonna do that. That's a lot of damage. We have even more slime. This guy's just doing this again? Alright, I gotta work on these guys, right? Why are they suddenly dealing so much damage, by the way? That's... new? Here's our trip, finally. Took forever to come here, and then this shows up when we have no block. Thank you, well done. Okay, so we do this. That is not enough. I thought that was gonna be more. Okay. Still we get to play all of this, so... It's 7 and 6, then we can't quite even kill this guy? So sad. Okay, fine. It's fine, because we're not at the Ascension yet where we don't get the heal to full. After this fight, we'll be full health. No problem. Feel our energy. Choose a card in your draw pile, play the chosen card twice, and exhaust it. Then exhaust this. Is that with 4 energy? Second Reaper, yeah. Also Thunderstrike. This is gonna be really useful. Like, I feel like this is for abilities, right? It is 3 when it's upgraded, yeah. This is probably for abilities, or, sorry, powers. This is probably for powers. Seems really expensive. It's got so many, like, the weird edge cases where it's useless as well, right? Like if you don't want to spend all of your energy in one turn, or if the card that you want to play with it doesn't exist in your draw pile. I'm drawn to it, but I feel like I shouldn't take it. But is there a reason to take a second Reaper? I don't know. I feel like there's not. Am I just skipping here? I might just be skipping. Well, maybe there's a reason to take a second Reaper, I don't know. I'm gonna draw it and it's gonna draw dead too often though, right? It feels like it's gonna draw dead too often. Sigh it. Messing with my... I used to have my phone over here. Playing the stream as kind of a monitor. Doesn't want to load it tonight. So we're flying blind. I think we actually skip here. Whatever. When you lose HP, draw a card. Can't play more than 6 cards. Or can't get potions. We have the potion belt, so the potion one is probably not what we want, but... think we could do the choker. Runic cube and choker are opposites? You think so? Well, it's for drawing cards, but doesn't say anything about playing them. I think we could get by with the choker. We don't have that many free cards. Cat is yelling again. You go for 3 elites again. I mean, we didn't last time, but we thought about it. I never know what this cat wants. Just sitting down there staring at me. Alright, so which of these paths is best? Probably this one? Ow. He wants behind. He's doing the cute thing again. The cute thing where he just sticks his nose behind me and then reaches his paw in. Like he's trying to pry me forward to make some space for him. Yeah, I think we go here. So obviously we do that. To play everything? Yeah, we just play everything. How much can we get? 10, 20... 46? That close to killing one of them? Whatever. I miscounted, didn't I? I miscounted somewhere. Right? No, they're only 4 apart. Yeah, I didn't miscount. It's fine. When he licks me, he's tasting me in case he's starving? Yeah, I believe that's true. Let's bring back... what's in here? Oh, it won't let me see. What's in there? Reaper? It's like Reaper, Bash, and some other inconsequential ones. Well, I guess bring back Iron Wave then? No, bring back Trip. I have this much energy. And defends. Okay. Well, luckily we had the bash. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Oh, interesting. Gain 7 block and scry 3 is interesting too. 9 blocks, scry 5. I think that's probably it. Let's see, this one costs 0, okay, alright. Upgraded, that could be beneficial for my build. I don't think it's... Do you really want to exhaust everything? Okay. I think I want that. It's Cleric again? Alright. You can remove another card from my deck, Cleric. Is it time to remove a defend? Do we have enough other ways of getting block? We only have these 3, huh? So now I think we're still removing strikes. Okay. What? Doing that on turn 1? It's pretty rude, man. I want to block 10 of it. But... then I can't play both of these, and I wanted to play both of these. So I guess we just make him vulnerable and block 10. Maybe we shouldn't be too precious with our health. We do have Reaper. We don't have to worry about it that much. And look, there it is. Strike. Okay. Huh? I had no draw pile, you guys. It doesn't reshuffle it for that. That's so rude. But funny. I will admit, funny. Now we have 4 draws. No, 3 days draws next turn. But we deal 42 to him now. Wait, when did he make me vulnerable? When did he do that? Just 7 damage, and if they're poisoned, deal 7 again. Flex Plus isn't too bad. Discard 3 and gain 2 energy. We can't afford that, but it's interesting. I don't even remember this card. I don't remember ever seeing this card. Definitely pretty cool in some situations. Discards fewer with an upgrade. Is it flex? Even if it's earned by unlocking cards? I probably unlocked it recently, yeah. Just never saw it, but not that recently. Didn't unlock it last run, I'm pretty sure. I think it's either flex or it's a skip. So is a flex plus worth it? Flex plus with Reaper is kinda crazy. But with a body slam, build, it's not that useful. The thing is just, with Paper Frog and us taking advantage of vulnerability, the, strength actually is amplified, so it's kinda nice. It's the last unlocked tier for the Silent? Okay. How often is this gonna be a dead draw? Not that often, but we don't have much card draw, nor can we play that many cards because of the choker, so... There are times when it's gonna be a dead draw. I think I want to take it anyways. Interesting. Dash, headbutt. Get back, shrug it off. We should shrug it off first. Okay. So, Third Eye, Iron Wave. Defend Body Slam? Oh. I guess maybe scrying before we draw would have been actually correct. My bad. Let's discard these two. Draw Reaper. Next turn. This is 12 damage. We only get to play 2 more. I think we do this. But we get more damage doing this first. It's just that we take less of his, plated armor. Is he dead? Hold on, is he dead? No, he's not quite dead. And I don't really want him to be because I want to, Oh, is he now dead, though? He is now dead. Alright, we don't get to Reaper him, but that's fine. We're not that concerned about Reapering. And gets a vulnerable Reaper. And we get 3 armor for next turn. Value. The value. Don't even need that, so... we just pump up the armor and hit him really hard. Oh, we're choosing to discard? Right, this is scry. Tree the passive ability of your next orb. Incredible. Or apply poison. Or 12 damage and weak. For 2, though. I think that's a skip. It's what I signed up for with the prismatic shard, you know? A lot of skips. So we scry first. Do we want Reaper? Definitely don't want that. We could get Body Slam right now. It's probably better than Reaper, yeah. I mean, we can just get Reaper back, it's fine. And we got Trip Flex Reaper? Wow. We don't need that at all. But you know, I'll take it. I don't want a Zephyr. Okay, we added 0 cards in our draw pile again. So we're drawing all of our dazes immediately. Typical. Let's keep going after this guy because he's the most annoying. That could be 10. Now let's get a bit more defend and we actually block everything. That's great. And we get energy next turn. We can kill him this turn, right? Looks like it. Yes. Yes, we can. Would have been better to trip last? Why is that? Do you mean because of the, No, I think I'm still gonna be hexed for the rest of the fight, so... Yeah, I don't think killing him changes that. I guess what we want here is... just to keep tripping him, right? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. A wheel kick. 20 damage and draw 2 cards. Already upgraded. Or we could vulnerable all enemies, which is, again, pretty good. And this 4 damage turns into 7 if they're already vulnerable. From Trip. a bit redundant with Trip, though, it's true, but it does damage. And it keeps them vulnerable for longer. And we do like that with our Paper Frog. 2 for 20 damage and draw 2 cards. It's pretty good, right? I feel like it's pretty good. Let's take it. Um... 10 block, 11 block... I think it's probably this. Just get better scry. Scry is very nice here. Oh, this is the worst block upgrade, and block is supposed to be our thing. Maybe we just need a really good shrug it off, though. Nah, let's make this one just be a really good card. So we don't want to strike. We probably want the rest of these. I think we want the rest of these. We don't have enough energy for whatever we draw after that, but I think that's a decent turn. Definitely do that. We definitely do one of these. May as well target the one that we always are gonna target. Yeah, we should just defend again, right? Should we? So we're taking 15 damage right now? No, we're taking 13 damage right now. I'd rather not. Alright, so we flex. We shrug it off. Interesting. Do we energy potion for this? Don't even have them vulnerable is the sad part. Except we could make one of them vulnerable. And it's definitely this guy, right? I mean, we already flexed, right? So it's a great turn for it. We did that weakened, though, so it's not amazing, but... Which slaver? Which slaver is it always? It's always the guy with the net, because he's... super annoying, and often does the most damage back. Yeah, we probably just use the energy potion, right? So we'll do this. Energy potion. Get a bunch more block while we can. Or while they're still dealing a ton of damage to me. In fact, we could explosive potion and not take 9. And whatever debuff he's doing, which is probably this weaken or whatever. What do we have coming up next? We have another elite fight coming up pretty soon. But not many of them are multiple guys, right? Like, there's the one with his minions, but I'm not really worried about doing AoE on that fight so much. Because the little guys take so much less damage to kill. Wheel kick, so we trip, and then wheel kick does 35. That's pretty good. Then we draw 2. We defend twice. We body slam. Pretty good. Self-forming clay is pretty good for our build, I guess. Sort of. It's never really good for any build, but... unless you're, like, intentionally losing HP, I guess. With your own cards. Maybe it's good for that kind of build. Oh. Disarm plus... 4 damage twice is... I mean, we can save it for a flex turn. I don't know if that really makes it good. Retain is fine, but... it's best versus the heart. If it multi-attacks you, then hits hard. I shrunk. It's true. It is really good for the, now a small cat. It is pretty good for the heart, it's true. If you do end up getting hit by the multi-attack. Although, like, hopefully you don't anyways. I don't think Perfected Strike is for us. Disarm might be. And, like, just generally it's a good card. Flying Sleeves is not really for us, but it's an interesting offer because it has Retain. The beta art for Disarm, I have not. Oh, I probably have the, like... yeah. He has been disarmed. So let's see. Like, even Disarm feels a little bit... I don't know, like... not playing to my... not playing to my build, right? But it is pretty much always a good card. So I think I'm gonna take it. Is there anything I still need to smith? At this point, it's probably shrug it off. I think we can safely take the Sapphire Key here. We have a defensive build. We have Reaper. It's probably fine. Oh! Even more reason we wouldn't need it. But are we okay with having 50 max health? Also, we already got rid of 2 of our strikes, so it's... a lot of the upside is already gone. Seven damage. Seven damage when they're vulnerable turns into 12. Which is actually significantly different from the strikes, which are 6 into 10. But do I want that many bites in my deck when I'm kind of trying to go for defensive stuff? This is kind of what I was dreading when I kept removing only strikes and no defense, by the way. It adds 6 bites, it only adds 5 is what it says. That could be on a higher ascension. It could be on a higher ascension that it adds 6. Because I know the events get worse on higher ascensions too. I think I'm gonna do it. This one's usually pretty good. Even if that's probably too many bites. Alright, so we just use this twice, and we bite, and we bite. Oh, the cursor was over the number? Okay. So we disarm for sure. We'll do... charge battery. Headbutt. To bring back... probably charge battery again. And then, yeah, we can take 2. Well, if we take 2, then we're getting a wound. It's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, and we're getting, I'm just doing that to get free block, that's all. Oh, I didn't even need the energy? Hilarious. Oh, I do. I do because we're shrugging it off. No, I didn't need the energy. Wow, 19. We did run out of card plays, but... okay, so we can third eye bash wheel kick. Oh, well, we definitely want that. I suppose I could have known from the fact there's only 1 card left what that card was. We have no block right now. Oh, shoot, we're gonna dry. Don't like that. But I do want to do it. So do we do this and then body slam for... yeah, probably, right? But then he's not vulnerable? But then we take 1 fewer wound as well. Oh, we get to do 1 more thing, that's right. 'Cause body slam's free. don't think that does anything, but we'll do it anyways. Spice. Get rid of those, please. We finished the fight anyways. Bag of prep is pretty good. Deal 9 damage and exit your stance. That's great. Apo, surprisingly bad with our current deck. But probably worth it. Right? Probably worth it. Because then you get to upgrade your bites and your defense, which is quite good. Well, okay, that's very marginally good. That's not even as good as an upgraded strike, is it? Now that I think about it. How sad. Honestly, it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it anyways. Hello. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Can play status cards, that's always fun. You get Inflame. Dropkick is now pretty good with our deck. Exhaust 1, draw 2. Might be worth it. Play the top card of your draw pile. Anti-synergy with Velvet Choker, unfortunately. That would be nice, but... if I were to remove one, it might honestly be a bite. So, I kind of want this, because in fights like that last one, we have some kind of an out for getting loaded down with wounds and stuff. But for cards other than wounds, it doesn't do anything, so... in fact, it's anti-synergy with Velvet Choker, right? So maybe we're not getting that. But I do kind of think Dropkick might be the play. I think we should get it. Even though Velvet Choker won't let us go too far with it. Then we probably remove one. I think we remove a bite then. To get any of these. Would we gain 2 strength for 1 energy? Like there's very few times where this is bad. Right? Let's just take it. But after this elite... oh, the slavers again? I didn't even know we could get the slavers again. Apo first thing? Can we even afford to do this? I don't know. Gonna take a lot of damage, but... don't really have any armor this turn anyways, is the, I guess, plus side. I think we're just gonna eat it this turn. We're probably gonna plated armor, just for a little bit more armor. Then we're gonna lose 3 of it. We're gonna lose 3 of it immediately. It's pretty bad. Who's our big boss? It's the champ. Champ is gonna probably destroy me as well. Alright, I'm just gonna bite it. Gonna bite the bullet. So can we afford to inflame? I think we definitely do this. If we do this, then... Who would we even do that on? Like this guy, maybe? It should probably be on the guy who dies last, so this guy. So is it worth it for 3 less damage? This turn and every other turn. We're getting 34 damage. We're getting 22 damage. Also, if we do it on him, then we don't lose our first, we don't lose our first plated armor. Maybe that's fine. So if we're losing 22 and we do this, we're losing 19 instead. It's not a big difference. You know, we've got bites for this, right? We have bites just for this. But I will do that. Alright. Got a lot of armor. So we're actually gonna be able to tank this and not lose any more plated armor, even though they're, you know, it's only 2. So Apotheosis paying off. Okay, so let's third eye shrug it off. Let's hold off on flex because we might hit our card play limit. Dropkick is what we're drawing, I believe. I feel like we don't want bash. They're losing vulnerable this turn. We probably do want bash. But this is too many expensive cards, so we'd better pick one. Alright, it's gonna be bash then. And we'll draw these next turn. And we'll draw this one now. I should have remembered. We're drawing wheel kick now. We're drawing all those now. We can't afford to play them. We don't even have the card plays to play them. Can I even play wheel kick? Should I play wheel kick? Also, I'd probably out of the flex there. I think we're just gonna flex, bite, body slam. I think that's the play. This becomes 15. We get a kill. Body slam here. Wow, 31 is nice. They're taking a lot. Okay, well, he's taking 3 in the end. Great. Alright, well, not many options this turn. But we're taking no damage. And we're healing for 3. But that's a lot of wounds. Alright, so we bash. We headbutt. Look at all these wounds. Get him out of here. Let's bring back a bash, I guess. We bite, and he's dead. Okay. He was already dead. I'm sorry. Energy conserved between turns, which is great with Velvet Choker. That is interesting. This is actually great. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. I mean, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna lose focus. I'm not gonna be as focused anymore. What do I do? Okay, what do I pass to these guys? Gonna receive a reward based on the offer. I don't remember what all the rewards are, possible. So I don't know if I'm gonna get something useless, like a heal. I know that healing is one of the things you can get. Like, if I give it a defend, am I just gonna get a healing? It might be worth losing the card anyways, but... Or a bite, you think? I wonder. I'm kind of feeling like I have too many defends, but, they are pretty good upgraded. Gold increases your health, like, gives you max HP? Okay. I don't know if I can give it a gold, but... Maybe if I'd taken 2 Reapers, I could part with one of them now. Any of these I would get rid of at this point. I don't know. It's hard to part with some of these. Like, maybe I would get rid of an Inflame, maybe. You would give Reaper? Because I have bites? I mean, it's not bad. It's just the, Trip plus Reaper combo is pretty... And, Trip plus Flex plus Reaper, or any amount of strength gain, is actually pretty great. Just for dealing damage to everyone, but I guess that's what Hyper Beam is now for. Yeah. Reaper never quite fit in our build, it's true. And if you're certain that we do get max HP, it would be worth it, to me. Even if it's only a little bit. Because we don't have much health left. Alright, do it. Just do it. Max HP plus 10, that's pretty good. The flames burst, nearly knocking you off your feet as the fire doubles in strength. The spirits dance around you excitedly before merging into your form, filling you with warmth and strength. Your max HP increases by 10 and you are healed to full HP. It's pretty good. Alright, now what are we upgrading? Hyper Beam probably? 34! 34! .34 damage to all enemies. I mean, it does nothing against the champ, but 34 damage still. Alright, here we go. Is he gonna kill me again? Again, we'll see. Alright, now we definitely bash him, right? I think we definitely bash him. Bash him third eye charge battery. Tor we bite, let's see, 12. I think we definitely third eye just to see what else we can get. Okay, Apo is pretty good. Let's get rid of bite. If we take both of those and flex. Are we gonna get hit really hard? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, possibly. Maybe we keep the defend just to block after having done these two because we're only gonna get one more mana to do something. And I don't know how much damage he's dealing, but it might be a lot. Alright, just in case, we'll keep that one there. And we get one more energy to actually play that card. And no bites. No taking advantage of vulnerable this turn. Gives himself 5 metallicize, that's rude. We got body slam, okay, well. Now I'm glad I have a defend at least, I guess. What's the upgraded version of Apotheosis, by the way? Just like innate or something? Anyways. That might have been more worth it than Hyper Beam. 1 energy, oh, that would be pretty good as well. Yeah, we just play all of it, right? Hyper Beam. Kapow. -3 focus. It's horrible, it's horrible. It used to be innate and it was nuts. Sounds pretty good. You never have to upgrade anything ever again. As long as you can tank the first turn. Or like as long as you have a T set and went to a rest site recently. Okay, so we have the potential to play a lot of cards this turn, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I mean... He's not even attacking, so we don't have to shrug it off. He is gonna destroy me next turn, though. This is important information. Try and Flame. We don't get to play that many cards. think I'm gonna do this. Okay. Do we get another hyper beam? Probably, right? No, for next turn we're gonna need to block a lot. For next turn we're gonna need to block a lot. I guess we get charged battery. Like, this is the turn when he always destroys me. This is always the turn when he kills me. No, it's not the turn. This isn't the turn, you guys. Fine, whatever. I'm wrong. Is this when we use disarm? I guess so, because our energy dictates that. He probably cleanses it next turn, though, right? He probably cleanses it next turn. Oh, you're right, we don't have to spend everything? Because of ice cream? Well, we're definitely doing this. We're doing this. And we're doing this. So, do we disarm him? He does cleanse his strength down. No. He wouldn't cleanse this because we're actually just making him lose the strength he got up. Yeah. Okay. Works for me. Okay, he's still not attacking. Is this where he destroys me? Right after this? We can wheel kick to draw whatever we pick here. With headbutt. It's probably charge batteries so that we could body slam with it. Yeah. Or, yeah, he's not vulnerable right now, so... Let's take that. Yeah, well, it's just for the energy next turn, I guess, but... Is this better than this? Yes, this is slightly better than a defend here. Ancient song. This is the ancient song of my people. Here's the turn where he always kills me. Why does he have 9 strength? Where did that come from? He only gave himself 3 last time, and this time he gave himself 9. That seems like cheating. I'm just saying. Yeah, Raspberry Heaven. Bukai ni Kitano. Okay, we only have so many cards we can play. We can play these 4 and that's it. We should shrug it off. And we should third eye. Just to take less damage. Yeah, we can get rid of those 2. I do want to bash him. 51 damage. And then he's all like, me fail English? That's impossible. No? He's too slow to say that? It's too slow to say it. He's gonna die before he ever gets to say it. Nice. Another apotheosis? Guys. New strat. This is the new strat. Just get multiple apotheosis, right? Is there a reason to take feed on the last level? I don't know. I guess there probably is. There's probably a reason to do it. We don't have high max health, so it helps. Berserk is probably fine as well. We can keep the energy that we get, right? Plus cards? Yeah, exactly. We'll get double upgraded cards. We'll get Strike plus. Which, if you're a programmer, you know that doesn't mean +2. It's probably Berserk just because we have ice cream. It becomes very useful. And we can easily upgrade it with apotheosis, so... let's see. Energy that only works for bosses and elites. All enemies have more strength. Or transform and upgrade 3 cards. Transform and upgrade 3. Maybe we can deal with the strengths. But I bet this is sufficient anyways, right? I'm not sure there's any cards we really need to transform. Like, maybe I would transform a bite and 2 defends? A bite and 2 defends? Do you pick? I believe you do pick, yes. But they're definitely going to become a card from my class. Because this only affects combat reward screens. So they're all gonna be, Ironclad cards. Which is probably good. Probably. But not necessarily. And we don't this relies on how good having them also upgraded would be for you. I think that we don't need that as much because of apotheosis and the fact that all of our cards are already upgraded. It would be easy for us to upgrade cards at this point if we wanted to. I think we just take this. We're not struggling that much with energy. We don't need to remove cards that much, and random cards might be more harmful than anything. We could do 4 elites if we really want to. I'm not sure we do. But I think we go this way. Get a shock. maybe do this elite. Maybe do this elite. And maybe do this elite. That sounds pretty good. Where's my Trip? Trip, get over here. Alright, let's do this. Trip is next. Trip is next. Hand. But we can headbutt. Guys. Oh, yeah, keep Flex as well. Alright, next turn they're all dead. Trick. Headbutt back, Hyper Beam. Shrug it off, Hyper Beam. Also Flex. Do we even do this right now? We probably kill them next turn, even if we don't. So perhaps we just defend? Let's see, we're at 9, 14. I guess we don't value our health that much, so let's just do it. And just don't worry about it. Because they're definitely dead next turn anyways. Apotheosis if we really wanted to. So, Flex. Trip. Headbutt. Let's see, this guy, he's at 16, yeah. Oh, well, that kills him, but... We bring back Hyper Beam. We shrug it off. And we Hyper Beam. See you later, 66 damage. There's never a need to worry about it. Rebound, Quick Slash for a draw. It's a plus, it's already upgraded. Now, we don't need these generic damage dealing cards, though the draw card is pretty interesting. I think we skip. Alright, Apotheosis first thing, huh? Think we do it. Then we Third Eye. Discard. Okay, we're getting Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam and Wheel Kick, though? What are we gonna do with both of them? Honestly, we don't need Inflame. Probably don't need Bite because these two attacks alone are gonna be all of our energy. Here, get rid of Defend as well, because we're gonna be drawing a bunch. I wish we could make him vulnerable this turn. Oh, we could draw. No, we could put one of these back on top. Why would we do that if we're discarding it? We didn't have the opportunity to bash. That would have actually done it. But then we would have taken 11. Yeah, probably not worth it, huh? So do we... Yeah, we'd probably headbutt here. Don't worry about the damage. Do we take? Did we put anything on top? I mean, we have to. What do we put on top? Sure, Third Eye, you can go back. Wow, burn slipped in right there. Rude. I say we do this first and hope to draw vulnerable. We did not. What was that sound? Neighbors, probably? They was dropping something somewhere? Do we just defend here, or do we just hit him very hard? Because the rest of these... Oh, we have one bite in here. Okay. We already saw 3 of them? Guess so. Huh. I'd rather not take that much damage, honestly. For next turn... We need more impactful cards, please. That'll help us win next turn. We're only taking 2 damage right now. No, we're taking 4. So may as well, yeah. Another burn slipped in there. Let's shrug it off first. Okay. Alright, well, we're taking a bit. No, we're only taking 2 now? Okay. I like that more. Here's finally our trip. Do we put trip back on top? Probably, honestly. Well, if I was gonna play this one anyways, I should have done other order. I don't think we play this, because we don't need it. We don't need it, and we don't want to take extra damage here. There we go. And a little extra heal to get us back to full. Power potion, fasting. 4 strength and 4 dexterity. Gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. Interesting. Interesting. So this plus Berserk cancel each other out? For 4 strength and 4 dexterity? Is that worth it? That might be worth it, honestly. Might be crazy. What's the upgrade of it? This is the upgrade of it, my bad. You never know with Watcher cards, you know? They're crazy from the start. I'm gonna do it. Maybe it's dumb. Okay, we got this guy now. He's starting off with 40 damage. Can we afford to Apotheosis here? It would be like Apotheosis, Flex, Headbutt, Iron Wave? or in some other order. I think that gives us enough leeway to not get hit for 40. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to hit him with this, but we still get hit for 26 if I do that. That's not my favorite. Yeah, I think we just do this. I think we take Iron Waves back. Well, but Flex is free. So this is a total of like 14 that it blocks. Which is gonna be hard for Flex to make up, right? You'd have to do 4 more attacks after flexing for it to make up 14. So let's do Iron Wave. We don't have that much energy. So what are we using? Are we using Disarm? I feel like this doesn't do enough. This probably does not do enough. It's probably like Shrug It Off, Iron Wave, Hyper Beam, unless something else better is drawn. Fasting. I don't think we can afford to play this because we're gonna get hit for 50. But very tempting. Slightly too slow here. And then we had this anyways. So maybe we could have done it. We probably could have done it. We probably could have done it. Undo button. Where's my undo button? Hi, Owl. How's it going? Thank you for the well wishes. Oh, this is a bad draw, you guys. I mean, that would have been nice a while ago. Better now than late than never. Busy day, lots of stuff going on. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for lurking. If we do 3 more attacks, makes up for itself, but we don't have 3 more attacks, so... Can't play that, so we just defend, drop kick, bite. And we take 22, okay. Oh, that's a bad hand, too. Guys, we have a lot of bad hands. I think we're dead. Well, that's unfortunate. No, we have 4 health, guys. It's fine. Alright, what do we want to draw? Probably Hyper Beam? Yep, pretty good. And we'll draw... Hyper Beam again. Or not draw, but put it on top. Get a little bit of health back. Okay, that was the last turn of him. Alright, alright. I thought there was one more. Apply 11 mark. All enemies lose HP equal to their mark. 11? What's interesting? Hand of Greed. Oh, we could channel 2 lightning. Think we skip here? Now, if only I had my meal ticket right now? Imagine. Each combat start with additional energy would be nice. 5 random potions might be great. It's better than just buying these, that's for sure. Another Shrug It Off on sale is probably pretty good. What's the upgrade of this? 5 random zero-cost attacks? It's pretty interesting. Think we would love another Shrug It Off, honestly. And then I think we just take the Cauldron. Fairy in a Bottle is amazing. Fruit Juice is amazing. Dexterity is great. Explosive is good. Attack is pretty good. Blup, blip, blook. Exclamation point. Alright, drink some fruit juice. Alright, here we go. Can we do it? Can we hyper beam them all? I think we should shrug it off. Oh, hold on. If we third eye, we can maybe find Trick. Then shrug it off to draw it. Oh my gosh, there it is. We won already. I couldn't bring myself to discard Apotheosis, though. Couldn't do it. See you later, guys. We probably could have farmed it for a little bit of, bite healing, but they were doing so much damage right off the start. I was afraid. Gambler's Brew. Sweeping Beam is pretty nice, honestly. It's plus already. It's draw a card and 9 damage to all. Iron Wave and Thunderclap are fine, but... I feel like they're just gonna clog our deck at this point. Would I feel the same about a always upgraded sweeping beam? I feel like I want it. Feel like I want it. I always take sweeping beams. It's an addiction. I can't help it. That was short? Yeah, we got the right draw. Oh, well, this is not the right fight for the, sweeping beam. I think we pretty much always apotheosis here, right? Unless we're gonna die. But I don't think we're gonna die. And then we draw just 'cause... Oh, that's right, it's an elite, so we get an extra energy. Fantastic. So I think we're gonna defend... Bite? Body slam? Okay, we got our trip. It's a beautiful thing. We got our vulnerable, our, berserk, so we can be vulnerable on a turn when he's not attacking. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, oh geez, look at all this energy. I mean, that seems great. Yeah. Aye. What are we getting rid of? Probably Sweeping Beam. It's not good in this fight. Is Iron Wave good enough? If he's attacking, probably. We want Bash. And Flex is good here. Shrug it off just in case it's attacking? He's probably attacking, but I don't know. Hello, does he just alternate between debuffs and attacking when he is still counting down? I feel like he probably does. So he might not need to block. I don't know the enemy well enough to make that call. I feel like I'm just gonna let it go. Wow, from 11 to 25, huh? Oh, I'm gonna bring Body Slam back. That's actually perfect. Look at all the dexterity and strength we have. Amazing. Alright, so we started Bash. This is significant damage we're dealing at this point. $97 damage. That's fun. Alright, we got our Hyper Beam. We don't need to play this, but it increases our damage, so... feel like we should just do it, even though our choker is counting up. You can play whatever card we draw. Let's just do it. Yeah. Then Hyper Beam for 107. And we're still gonna take 13. That hurts. I don't know. Should I have used one of these? Doesn't feel right, because I don't feel like we're struggling on this fight. Oh, look at all these bites. Alright, we didn't get a potion anyways, so... justified. More healing? Nirvana, whenever you scry, gain 4 block, okay. I mean, we have one card that scries, it's not that good. Attack or power card, add 2 copies of that card into your hand. How happy would we be with 3... body slams? I'm not positive. 3 in flames? Maybe? I feel like that might be too many, though. It's probably correct to take this, though. We can choose a good card to make our deck better quality. I think we still don't rest, even though we're going into another elite. Because we had the fairy in a bottle anyways. Depending on if there's something really good to upgrade. I mean, apotheosis, right? Yeah, it's this. Not you. Alright, let's draw one and block some. Should we use any of these? Almost feel like Gambler's Brew would be fine, but no, we're not gonna die or anything. Let's not do that. Okay, Body Slam is pretty good. Feel like we inflame, Sweeping Beam, draw something, Iron Wave, Body Slam. We can play one more. Okay. Third Eye. Or do we just bite? Nah, I think we scry, right? It's pretty good. So we'll do this damage. This also makes our Body Slam better, so... definitely want that. We don't need these. Defends, probably... well... what we really don't need is Flex, I guess. Or Hyper Beam. Because he's invincible next turn, so... this is just a block turn. Okay. Tau. $45. Guess I'm glad I kept these defends. Do we... fasting here? And play only 2 defends? It's actually just as good as playing a defend. So, yeah. that, do we use Dexterity Potion here to take 4 less damage and possibly more on future turns? Let's see. We are taking a lot of damage. So I think so. I don't want to die. Poured it on my head again. It just means I drank it all. Okay, he's not attacking this turn, which means it's perfect time to make myself vulnerable. Draw one. Could only play 3 more, but let's shrug it off. Oh, bash and disarm? Probably? No. Yes. This is the only turn he's gonna be vulnerable, so gotta get some damage in. Then disarm. Not burns. This is not a good turn for dual wield. It's not a good turn, period, but... Is this a Gambler's Brew? Is this a Gambler's Brew turn? I feel like it probably is. But maybe we headbutt first so we can pick what card we draw, right? Alright, I'll do it. What card do we want to draw? We want to draw... Shrug it off. Just because it's more block, and we want to block more. Do we have any shot at surviving this? Without having to use our fairy in a bottle? Oh right, we have 6 dexterity. So... This is actually plus 6. 17? 31? 36? Okay, we're gonna be fine as long as we get that then. Which means we don't even have to use our Gambler's Brew because... we can just wheel kick. Even if it doesn't do much. It just draws us the card. Then we will have enough to play them, we will. Can even flex? Just to flex on him? Okay, or just a body slam? No, that doesn't do anything, guys. But I'll do it. Yeah, eat that. We can headbutt to choose which card we draw. So what would we like to draw? I would like to draw Wheel Kick. Wheel Kick for the bonus damage, so we can just win here? Think so. There we go, and we add our meat on the bone trigger as well. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna upgrade 2 random skills. Oh, shuffle your discard pile into your drop and draw 1. I'll leap though. Leap is kinda what I was waiting for. Wait, why does this not seem very good? Hold on. The upgraded version is not even as good as Shrug It Off, or like barely better block-wise. Wow. The unupgraded version is so good, but It's like 9, right? But when everything else is upgraded, it feels kind of unimpressive. It's kind of the card that I was thinking of when I got Prismatic Shard. So it feels dumb not taking it now, but it doesn't seem to be what I'm looking for. 13 block and retain your hand this turn. Now that's interesting, because we have Ice Cream, so we can retain cards and energy, and just do it next turn. Which is especially good with when we have the Velvet Choker to abide by. It's not that efficient block-wise, though. You're basically paying an energy just to keep your hand. How much is Equilibrium's upgraded cost? Only 1. Oh, sorry. Equilibrium. It's the same. Sorry. I was thinking of a different card. It just gets 16 block instead of 13. Which is about... It's par with Defends, right? That's as much as you'll get from an upgraded Defend for the energy cost. So is a deep breath worth it? I feel like there are times when we don't even want to put our discard pile into our draw pile. Like when we have all those burns. We have our headbutt to grab like a card if we need one. And this is just an extra card you have to play to replace itself, right? Which is not great with Velvet Choker. So I don't think it's Deep Breath. Leap feels really underwhelming at this point in the game. It would have been great earlier. Is it Equilibrium? I think it might be. And then we War Paint for 2 defense. That's actually not bad. 'Cause the extra defense is welcome. And we're going towards this elite? Yeah. Happy Flower, okay. Even more extra energy. Yeah, we're fighting this, right? Give me a rare relic. Give me the mango you're hiding in there. Apotheosis first thing. Okay. Shrug it off. Yeah. Shrug it off again. It's probably... we need to erase these guys. But they're not vulnerable right now, makes it feel bad to hit them. So I think it's just charged battery. And then we take no damage. Who's our boss this floor, by the way? Not even paying attention. It's Donu Deka. I did see that, actually. Okay, so we bash 1. We can wheel kick for more cards. But... it's gonna be all of our energy, essentially. And then we're gonna take a lot of damage. do this, we're at least not dying. But very close to it. Now that would kill us. And I guess we just scry? That's not helpful enough. We can't race them with that. That probably kills this one, right? Yeah, that kills this guy. So we don't need Sweeping Beam because we don't need to deal 9 damage to both enemies. We probably welcome a defend and a heal. Maybe we keep this just to delay this guy, actually. Just to push him back 1 turn. While we're killing his friend. And while we're still fishing for the, vulnerable. Alright. Can't play that or we die, so... Oh, trip. That's very nice. So now we Hyper Beam. Deal a lot. Do that. Do that. Now we take no damage and we heal. We already win, right? We already win. Don't use that when you got a bite. Get some health back. Oh yeah, we got meat on the bone. Guys, this is all a plan for meat on the bone. Can no longer become weakened. I like that. Exhausting number of cards in your hand. Steam barrier or backflip or stack. Wow. These are some great block cards, actually. I think it's stack, right? We have... Our deck is... It's way too clogged with cards, but stack actually likes that. As long as we draw it at the right time, which, you know... Sometimes it's a jerk, but... Doing it. This guy again. Hey, can't make me weak anymore. Okay, so... Is it just these two? I guess so. Like... That doesn't trigger... That's slightly more damage, but I'd rather take less. I'd rather take less damage than deal a little bit more right now. And heal. Stack loves coming at the wrong time. We flex. We disarm. We wheel kick. We should probably bash. Yeah, let's keep him vulnerable by bashing. Then 95 damage. Instead of 63, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. And he's just trying to weaken me? What a fool. What a fool this giant head is! Let's see. Am I just gonna shrug it off, and flame? I think so. Sounds good. And I would keep a bite to heal a little bit. Oh, and we can dual wield inflame? Okay. Probably unnecessary, but let's do it. And we don't even need this much block, so I'm only gonna play one more of them, but I'm doing it. It is time? Says you. Flame came back immediately. Probably don't need this bite. Alright, so we just play all these. Then we take... what, 17? It's not my favorite, but... You said it was time last turn. When is it really time? We could put third eye back on top and then draw it. Sure. And we try it, then we play it. He's not vulnerable right now, so I would like to bash. And then we could hyper beam afterwards. And we could drop kick while he's vulnerable. We don't have the energy to play that one. And we don't really need dual wield anymore. Also, the more of those we have, the more we can stack right now. $109 damage, not bad. Goodbye. You said it was time 2 turns ago. I just don't believe you anymore. Fossilized helix. Nice. Praise it. 9 damage to random enemy twice, so we get another skull. This is stack plus. Wow, they were hiding the good stuff from us. They were hiding the good stuff. Heavy blade there's an argument for, but I don't know. Like, that time we got a lot of strengths. Is that always going to be the case? No. We have to draw Inflame with dual wield. But technically we can get infinite strength. That's we have an infinite strength glitch. By doing that. Which is, like, way less efficient than the normal infinite strength glitch of just having the card that doubles your strength. I think we'll take a stack plus. It's fine. Is this too much? Blocks now? Maybe. Probably. Is there anything we need to upgrade right now? I feel like there's not. So I'm mostly concerned about... Yeah, no, I don't need to go here, right? I don't see any reason to go there. Let's just go here. Okay, we can get 100 gold, or we can desecrate it for a lot of gold. But that's a really terrible curse. Let's just get 100 gold. Maid, show me to that shrine, huh? You just touch it and you get money raining from the sky? So this is just a scry, so they can draw one, I guess? I don't know. Like, we have all block right now. I would really love our body slam right now. But it's not here. We have trip. We don't have many things to go with it. Hyper beam, but probably just discarding that right now. Yeah, and then we shrug it off, right? We trip. And then we headbutt back the hyper beam, right? The other option would have been to equilibrium to just keep the hand. Nah, it was fine. I have Omamori, that's true, true. I could have totally desecrated it. I could have totally been a jerk and desecrated it for no good reason. Well, for the money, really. We don't really have that much attack here. Or that much block here for a body slam. But I do want 2 more body slams. Well, as usual, thanks for catching my mistakes. even if I'm too slow to notice. Damn, he's not attacking, so we berserk for sure. It's not vulnerable for this, unfortunately. And these don't do anything? None of these do anything? Okay, fine, whatever. Just gonna hit him a couple of times. Look at all these shields we get. We get to keep some of it at least, 25 of it. I guess that's not nothing. Guess we're just playing them all? Not all of them. We can't play all of it. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna fasting. We're gonna bash. We're gonna block. We're gonna hit him and heal a little bit. No drawing, so this is just what we're playing. We got one attack to get all this strength for. And we're buffering 3 damage. Whatever. Does this kill him? Yeah, it just does, so let's bite him first. And then destroy him. And lose all of our focus. Energy potion, let's see. Do we want to be able to exhaust cards? I feel like maybe we do on the heart or something. Because dual wield is eventually gonna lose its purpose. And probably a few other things like, I don't know, normal defense or something. So what do we give up? Might be explosive potion, huh? Might be explosive potion. Maybe it's the energy potion we don't need though. We frequently have so much energy. Let's just not take the energy potion. Genetic algorithm. Perfect time to, get that, right? Retain, deal 26 damage, and when retained, lower its cost by 1 for this combat. Seems great. That does seem great. 50% more damage from orbs. I think it's Sands of Time here. I think that's pretty good. I think that's quickly gonna become a really good card for us. A last chance for energy potion. Yeah, maybe give up the explosive. This guy again. Keep getting the same elites on this one. Berserk, yeah? We could have dual wielded Berserk. Maybe that's a bit overkill, I suppose. But like, what else are we doing on this turn because we have no attacks? I guess I should have done it then. I jumped the gun. I got excited. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we're definitely not using that next turn or that. That's unnecessary. We could retain that. We can make him vulnerable. But maybe I need to discard as many as possible to find blocks. It's fine. Alright, so we charge battery, we defend plus, right? Oh. Replay all the blocks, I guess. Even though we could save some energy for next turn. I choose not to. Okay, Apotheosis is here. Equilibrium is here. And we are gonna not take any damage, so that's good. Then we'll just defend. Does that do anything? Oh, I guess that means we get 3 block next turn. We probably should have kept it. Probably should have not used it. Well, that's also the fact that we can only play 6 cards a turn. Maybe that was the correct move. I don't know. So, disarm you seems like the correct play here. Then inflame, defend, Iron Wave, body slam. Right? And yeah, we could use this for 50. I guess this is the time to use it. It felt expensive, but that's because it was. Okay, so we only get to play 2 of these, but it's fine. Oh, that's right. We're not dealing any damage to him anyway, so this is fine. This is exactly correct. Yeah, I think we're fasting here. This is the time to use stack. Do not dropkick first. Importantly. Is he just dead? No, not quite. Now he's dead. Nice. Toy Ornithopter? Pretty good. Backstab, Storm, Bullseye. Backstab is almost a take, but I think we skip. And now we're at full health right before the boss. What is with this build? What's the one we definitely always want to use upgraded? It's this one. It's definitely Berserk. Yeah. Alright, Dono Deca. You and your artifact, too. Think you're funny? Kinda want to do this just to work on the artifact. Let's block first, like I'm definitely going to do. That's gonna be hard to find a time to slip that in before I kill one of them. Unless we just get a ton of block, huh? Oh, now we draw fasting, huh? Should we play this? What if we play both? If we played both, then we're taking 18 times 2, 36. So we're taking 14 damage. Is that worth the... It's probably worth this, right? 14 damage. It's probably worth it. That's 12, and that's 12. Okay, so neither one matters. Oh, it's buffer anyways, guys. It's buffer. It was definitely worth it. Unless we were counting on that being saving our lives later. So disarm just gets artifacted away. So I don't think we use it yet. I think we do defend, equilibrium, hyper beam, kapow, body slam. Lisa needs braces. Sorry, what happened? Games like these are awesome? I agree, Grimmy. Do you mean runs like these or games like Slay the Spire? Because this run has been going pretty well. I love what the Prismatic Shard has been doing for us. Even if it's not that noticeable. Okay, we're taking 30. It's not my favorite. We're blocking for a lot, though. I don't know if we're getting through the 16 here. This still does nothing. Let's try Iron Wave. So you made 30 total. So it's like... That just these two alone does 30? Okay. And we are retaining? No, that was last turn. That was last turn. That we're already at 23 as well. So this puts us at 43. There is some reason to get more block just to retain it longer. Right? If we do this 43, we go down to 13 and we lose it all. But we take this and we keep 10 for next turn. That's not bad. But then we're not playing Sands of Time this turn. That is probably fine. That's probably fine. Alright. So let's bite and stack. Bonus energy this turn. Okay, trip to get rid of one of their artifact at least. Games like Slay the Spire? Yeah. Feels like Kingdom of... Wait, no. What is KOH? Chain of Memories? Old website RPG that your uncle used to play? Until the server shut down. Nice. Well, I think the art is all done by the developers, and it's a very small developer team. They did a really great job on it. Alright, I think I wish we had dual wield to use on Inflame, but we don't. Alright, what are we discarding? Oh, dual wield is next. Wow. How rude. Well, we don't need it next turn. The flex is probably helpful. We can use it on Sands of Time as well. Kingdom Hearts, okay. I thought that's what Chain of Memories was. But that's like an action game, right? Chain of Memories is? Still? Or is it a different type? Because I didn't really get into Kingdom Hearts much. I guess we'll keep this. Oh, hold on. If we can draw one, Headbutt would let us put In Flames back on top. So what's gonna let us draw? I guess just having more cards, we might find something in there. Yeah. Let's just try this and see if we can get some draw next turn, and then we'd be able to multiply our Inflame, but that means we're not using it this turn. It's complicated. Alright. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna stack here. 69 shields. Nice. We got the wheel kick? Okay, alright, we can make this work. So, gonna headbutt. Oh, and the sweeping beam, okay. That's cheaper and probably better for that reason. So headbutt to bring back... I mean, there's also an argument for trip. Because otherwise it's gonna be kinda hard to make this work. Now that I think about it. Yeah? Oh, dual wield Sands of Time, you guys. That's way better. Alright, we're bringing back Trip. We're gonna... Sweeping Beam. Now, do we have the... We have the energy, so let's just do this. We're gonna Trip. Just to clear the artifact away. We're gonna dual wield Sands of Time. That's pretty great. We are taking a lot of damage right now. Let's Third Eye. Discard some of these. Body Slam is probably pretty good. Are we okay with drawing those? Sure. What did I put on top? Because we could draw it right now. No, I think we do this instead. We are taking damage, though. It's action, but based off of cards. Nice. That does sound pretty interesting. Alright, so I think it's something like... Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage, unfortunately, but... Can we kill this guy? We have no way of ensuring it. So let's just hit him. Okay, we can kill him. We can kill him, yeah. Nice. Alright. So now we can disarm him, and he stays disarmed, which is great. Or rather, it works on him. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, I'm distracted. We bash him to make him vulnerable, finally. Finally make him vulnerable. And we get 26 block. Pretty great. Okay, we get a couple of draws, which is great, but all defends. Okay. It's fine, we get to keep some of it. Anyways, this is in the bag, right? Like, unless we have a completely dead draw, which I don't quite see. Alright, so we can choose what to draw right now. So let's just draw Charge Beam again? A Hyper Beam again? Alright. You've had it now, Heart. Approach the door. We're doing it. It's only Ascension 4, but we're still getting the true ending. What do we smith? I think we're doing flame here. Hennib would be interesting. Bronze Scales is quite good against the heart. It's like 30 free damage on that one turn. Oh. I know that these tentacle guys block, but does the heart ever block? I don't remember if the heart blocks. I think we'd probably take these two. What if we need artifact? It's fine. Let's just grab these two. Still have 56. I don't think we're getting either of these, and this doesn't do anything, really? Yeah, not really, right? How many exhausting cards do we have? Like none. Not many. Do we want either of these potions instead of the potions we have? Weak potion might be might be helpful. Or vulnerable potion if we can't seem to draw our vulnerable. If anything, like the attack potion is not that helpful because we only play 6 cards, and I'd probably rather play my cards than random cards. Yeah. I think that this is gonna save us more than that will, right? If we draw dead once, making the enemy weak might save our lives. Save my life. We don't have multiple here. Well, we do. Never mind. We have my lives. I have multiple. And we can dual wield body slam. That sounds pretty good. Trip is up next, and that's great. Great news. That doesn't really help. That's pretty great. It's not impactful enough. Probably. And then we charge battery. Okay, we can play all 3 of these, or we can block a little bit more. No, there's no point in blocking more. So I think we target this guy with all of them because he just does more damage and it's annoying. Even though this guy does like minus strength or whatever. Which definitely is annoying. Okay, and right, they have artifacts, so this doesn't actually do anything, but I think we just play this. We have a lot of energy anyways. We're about to take so much damage, what the heck? We can't even take less because the buffer gets used up by this. I will at least do this. That is not enough. That is insufficient. Do we have to Gambler's Brew right now? We don't even know what we're gonna draw. We could draw even worse. Alright, I'm gonna do it. It's not great, but Equilibrium at least does something. And we can make this guy vulnerable. 40 damage, though? What is this guy's deal? What is his deal? That's unacceptable. At least I had the bronze scales. Okay, so he's dealing 50% more, so if we just turn to him, we're gonna take less, but... What are we doing with this turn? We're probably... Oh, we have no targeting attacks right now. Does this turn me towards him? It might. Alright, so let's block a little bit and draw. Okay, we can do the same thing. We can drop kick. Can't play that many more cards, so it would be a shame to not hyper beam. I think we'd better flex, inflame, disarm, hyper beam. Let's do this first to make sure that it turns us. It does. Okay. I'm a lot less scared because we can block that. But we're not berserking, which kind of sucks. It's fine. It's fine. Hyper beam. Nice. This guy almost died from that. Okay. Ow. He's now dead. Great. Let's just... we do need to block. I wish you could block more. And this is gonna lower our strength, I believe. Okay, we can berserk here, yeah. Anything to pull back? Not really, so... This is really just to get the energy next turn. I need... hit you there. We bring back... Oh, that was the pen nib? Well, that was a pretty good hit. Let's bring back the wheel kick. Oh. You're almost dead. So we just kill in the sands of time. Great. Or this. Oh, this doesn't kill him. Is there any way of drawing cards? Because I wish I could get a little bit more healing. I guess just this. Ah, there's my healing. Now, I should not heal more. Because... if I heal more, meat on a bone will not be active. And I want to heal 12 instead of 3? Yeah. So we're not doing that. Fantastic. First time you lose HP in each combat, draw 3 cards. That's gonna happen like the first card I play against the heart, right? Unless that's a block. But on some turns, it's gonna be the first card I play. And I'm not even gonna realize I'm doing it, by the way. Just telling you now. Deal 8 damage if the last card played this combat was an attack. Apply 1 weak. Too specific. Come on, Watcher. Get your act together. Twin Strike is almost good because we have some strength generation now, but... I don't want it. I don't want any of these. Here we go. The beat of death. Oh yeah, also my buffer. That thing's going away real quick. Okay, so we start with the defend. Defend plus. Then we flex... bash Iron Waves. Now bash wheel kick. What happened? I didn't bash. That's what happened. I dealt less damage than I meant to. Tug. Okay, alright. So we bash, Iron Wave, Body Slam. And it deals very little damage, frankly. Well, 24 isn't terrible. Right, but does this upgrade all my status cards? Because I don't want it to. Also, I have to do this first just to block. Now we Apotheosis. Then we Dropkick, Erase. It's not Slimed Plus. That's good. So it does not upgrade the statuses. Because Burn Plus is not fun. Alright. Trip. We're doing 3 times 15. I wish I had more block. Sure is a shame. Perhaps if we weaken him here, then we're fine. Oh, we didn't get to play the slime. Actually, but this is way better than not getting to play the other one. So this is 45 damage. I feel like we throw the weak potion here. For 15 less damage. But we lost my energy. And now you're doing the 50 and I don't have the buffer up. Oh, Pen is up though. Dual wield Berserk and just play 3 of them and take 75 damage instead of 50? Strategically? Look at that, we do 3 status cards. What is this? We got so much shields from the self-forming clay just as prophesied, by the way. Alright, we're gonna charge battery. Defend. Stack. Elixir to get rid of the wound. Doesn't feel worth it yet. Like, I'd rather get rid of dual wield at the same time. So if I'm using it now, I'm doing both. Which does mean that dual basically never came in handy, but... No, actually dual wield could be great for using on Sands of Time still, so... Probably don't get rid of it. But also much more concerned about burn as well, instead of wound. Alright, so play this. We can play 4 more cards. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4. We still take a bunch of damage. But we get a lot of energy. Maybe I should be getting a colorless potion and maybe I could dual wield that. But if I'm doing this, then that's just getting us a colorless card that I'm not gonna play. And it's gonna go back to normal price. Actually, I don't care if it goes back to normal price because we're gonna have so much energy. That is interesting. But they're random, so maybe not. Do we want a deep breath? This one actually just gets me hit at the start of every turn, but that's not the worst thing. Just for 1 or 2 later. And it takes up one of my card uses, right? Triple Mayhem? Just the full Chaos build? I only have 6 cards a turn, and I don't know what half of them are. I kinda want Metamorphosis, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Body Slam, Clothesline, and Cleave. Okay, Clothesline and Cleaver kinda misses. Clothesline is actually probably fine. It picks for me. Look at that. Wait, I'm already vulnerable. What do I care? I forgot I'm vulnerable now. This doesn't matter. Can only play 1 more though, so I gotta stack. To save 9... Hold on, to save 9 damage. Take 9 damage? No. No, we berserk. We berserk up in this. Okay, 10. 10. Little late for Clothesline, but it's 0. 0 cost, 24 damage. Kidding me? We can headbutt back something. What do we want? The last berserk? All my strength up is in here still, huh? Yeah, Inflame and Fasting. What if we... Hold on, what if we dual wield Fasting? Equilibrium, then headbutt the wound to get rid of both of them? Genius. Doesn't he add more later, though? Well, it's quite a bit later, right? Alright, let's scry. Honestly, if we could keep Inflame and we bring back Dual Wield, that's pretty good, right? Let's get rid of that. Disarm, let's use next turn. Sweeping Beam, we don't need. Stack would be great. Okay, I think those are good cards for next turn. It is funny to use this with Burn in my hand, though, admittedly. We have so much energy and so many cards we can still play this turn. Oh, that was my pendant. You saw it, huh? Clothesline, obviously, that's a 2 cost. That's probably more damage. My bad, I never remember pendant. Oh yeah, it doesn't retain anyways. I kind of thought it might do that. It's only wounds that never go away. We're still vulnerable. That is my own fault. I thought he always does the times 15 before the big one though. Well, whatever. Get to gain 30 blocks, so it's probably fine. So we're gonna dual wield Inflame. We're definitely disarming, right? Even if it does nothing this turn, really. We can play 5 more? Okay. Then we're just playing them all. I mean, just not playing Cleave. Basically everything else. Oh, does he have he's got 2 artifact now? That's annoying. Alright, I guess we're not doing it. So we're still taking 21. We're still taking 21. It's fine, we can take 21. Oh, it is 19, actually. Someone help. My energy meter is very sick. Let's see. So how are we not losing our fairy in a bottle here? Or possibly more. We're doing this, for sure. And then shrugging it off. That's not it. Burn, why are you here? Yeah. If only I'd exhausted it, we could have gotten something useful, like a wound. Okay, now, this brings me back with 30% of my health. Am I still dead? And if I am not, then how far can I push it? %30 of that would be... It would probably be like 21 health. So I effectively have like 31 health. That's not enough. It's barely enough. It's barely enough to survive. It's probably least worth doing that. Including the burn? Probably. think we're like at 1 now. No? I miscounted. I wasn't saving it. But what did I miscount? Oh, how much health did I come back with? I might have miscounted that. We might have come back with only 18 instead of 21. It probably rounded down on us, right? If it rounded down on us, then that's not good enough. Alright. Well, one dead draw, and we ruined it. Also, I didn't remember that he had another big attack so soon after the first one. So, my fault for playing for giving myself vulnerable again. It's fine, we raised the Ascension, we technically won. I'm just saying, look. Says it right there, Ascension 5. We won.